Let's be honest for a second. When men talk about confidence, vitality, or feeling like the strongest version of themselves, what they're really talking about is energy, circulation, hormones, and the feeling that their body is fully awake and responsive. And today, I want to share something powerful with you, something simple, natural, and backed by real physiology, something that has been whispered about in wellness circles for years, a specific olive oil blend that supports blood flow so effectively, some men swear the results feel immediate. But before we dive into that, I want you to understand something even more important. You are not broken. You are not past your prime. You are not too old, too stressed, or too late. Your body is responsive, adaptive, brilliant, and ready to change the moment you start giving it what it needs. And yes, sometimes what it needs is shockingly simple. Olive oil, real, cold-pressed, high-polyphenol olive oil, contains compounds that naturally help your blood vessels relax, widen, and deliver oxygen more efficiently. When blended with a few targeted circulation-supporting herbs and nutrients, something remarkable happens. Your vascular system wakes up, blood moves more freely, tissues respond more quickly. Your confidence returns because your body responds the way it's supposed to. This isn't magic, it's biology. It's the science of nitric oxide, endothelial function, and healthy fats working together as nature intended. But here's the part I want you to really let sink in. When men feel that surge of vitality, when they feel circulation improving, warmth returning, and responsiveness increasing, they don't just feel physically recharged. They feel alive, they walk differently, they speak differently, they look in the mirror and see someone they thought they'd lost years ago. That transformation, that ignition, that is what this olive oil blend can support. Imagine taking a small spoonful of this blend in the morning and feeling your energy lift, feeling your focus sharpen, feeling your drive, your masculine fire, wake up in a way you haven't felt in a long time. Not because of chemicals, not because of quick fixes, because you're giving your body the raw materials it's been begging for. Healthy fats to stabilize hormones, antioxidants to fight inflammation, natural vasosupportive compounds to encourage blood flow. Everything working together like a symphony designed for male vitality, and I want you to understand this. Confidence doesn't come from hoping your body will respond. Confidence comes from knowing it will, because you've supported it, nourished it, and taken control of your health instead of waiting for things to change on their own. So today isn't about a secret blend, though yes, the combination matters. Today is about reclaiming your power by realizing something profound. Your vitality is not lost. It is simply waiting for the right spark, and you are the one who gets to light it. Let this be the day you stop doubting your body and start showing it what it's capable of. Let this be the day you feed it what it needs, support it with intention, and awaken the strength that's been inside you all along. Because when circulation improves, when hormones rebalance, when your energy rises, your confidence doesn't just come back, it explodes, and that changes everything. When we talk about strength, vitality, and the ability for a man to feel fully present in his body, we're talking about something deeper than appearance or age. We're talking about circulation, hormone balance, cellular energy, and the subtle but powerful ways the body communicates with itself. And at the center of this conversation stands a surprisingly humble ingredient, olive oil. Not just any olive oil, but high-quality, coal-pressed olive oil rich in compounds that directly support vascular function. When blended with certain natural herbs and botanicals, it becomes a potent ally for blood flow, energy, and male vitality. To understand why this works, you have to begin with the blood vessels themselves. These vessels are not rigid pipes. They are dynamic, responsive, intelligent tissues. They expand, contract, signal, and adapt. Their flexibility, called endothelial function, determines how well blood moves throughout the body. When the endothelial lining is healthy, blood flows easily. When it's inflamed, stressed, or stiff, circulation weakens. This is where olive oil becomes such a powerful tool. High polyphenol olive oil contains antioxidants, especially oleuropein and hydroxytyrosol, that nourish the endothelial lining. They help reduce oxidative stress, support nitric oxide availability, and encourage vasodilation, which is the widening of blood vessels. In simple terms, the compounds in quality olive oil help your blood vessels relax so circulation improves naturally. Imagine the difference between a narrow, sluggish stream and a wide, smoothly flowing river. That's the difference vascular support can make, but it goes even deeper than that. These natural compounds don't just help blood vessels, they support hormone balance too. Healthy fats are essential for the body to produce hormones like testosterone. Without them, the body struggles to maintain the chemical signals that drive energy, motivation, and vitality. Unfortunately, many modern diets are overloaded with low-quality fats, fried oils, processed seed oils, hydrogenated fats that burden the liver and disrupt the body's natural rhythms. Replacing these with antioxidant-rich olive oil gives the body the raw materials it needs to function more smoothly. Now, when we talk about the secret olive oil blend, what makes it powerful is not the olive oil alone, but the combination. Certain herbs, like ginger, garlic, cayenne, fenugreek, or ginseng, have long histories of supporting circulation and metabolic fire. When blended with olive oil, these ingredients dissolve more effectively and become easier for the body to absorb. The result is a synergy. The olive oil transports the active compounds, helps them penetrate tissues, and amplifies their effects. Think of it like a conductor guiding a symphony. Olive oil sets the stage, and the herbs perform their roles with greater clarity and strength. But here's the part many people don't realize. The power of this blend doesn't come from being exotic or rare. It comes from aligning with the body's natural systems. It works with your biology, not against it. Instead of forcing the body into a response, it encourages it. Instead of overwhelming it, it nourishes it. That's why so many men report feeling more energy, better circulation, warmth spreading through their chest and core, or a renewed sense of vitality shortly after taking it. It's not magic, it's restoration. When your blood flows freely, when your vessels are responsive, when your hormones are supported, everything changes. You think clearer, you move stronger, you feel more alive. And the most powerful part of all this, it's accessible. It doesn't require extreme routines, expensive supplements, or complicated protocols. It requires understanding your body and giving it what evolution has always prepared it to use. This keynote isn't about selling a blend, it's about revealing the science behind a simple truth. When you support your vascular system with the right natural compounds, your entire sense of confidence and vitality can transform. Your body is ready, your biology is ready, and this olive oil blend, it's simply the spark that helps everything wake up. If there is one truth I wish every man could understand, it is this: your body responds immediately to the signals you give it. You don't need months of suffering, years of waiting, or endless complicated routines to start feeling the effects of better habits. The human body is astonishingly responsive, especially when it comes to circulation, energy, confidence, and vitality. And that's exactly why pairing the olive oil blend with small, intentional daily habits creates such a dramatic shift, not only physically, but mentally and emotionally. Let's start with something simple. Your blood flow is influenced by your choices in real time. Everything from the foods you eat to the way you breathe affects vascular tone, nitric oxide levels, and your body's readiness to respond. When you introduce a natural blend designed to support circulation, you're giving your body a direct biological cue: wake up, engage, function optimally. But when you combine that with supportive habits, that cue becomes a command, clear, powerful, and impossible for your body to ignore. Take movement, for example. You don't need to run marathons or lift heavy weights for hours. Even a 5-minute walk can double nitric oxide production. Stretching opens the hips, freeing the blood vessels that support the lower body. Deep breathing increases oxygen, reduces tension, and signals the nervous system to relax, allowing circulation to flow more naturally. These aren't workouts, these are switches. The moment you flip them, your body lights up. And then, when the olive oil blend enters the equation, your bloodstream is already primed. The vessels are relaxed, the heart is open, the metabolism is ready to activate. It's like adding fuel to a fire that's already burning. The effect feels immediate because biologically it is immediate, but there's more to this than just blood flow. Confidence is chemistry. When your body feels supported, your brain changes. Your posture lifts, your thoughts shift from hesitation to certainty. You feel capable again, you feel powerful again, you feel like yourself again, maybe even better than you remember. This is where habits meet identity. When you take one small action every morning, like a spoonful of the olive oil blend, you're doing more than ingesting nutrients. You're casting a vote for the kind of man you want to be. You're signaling to your brain, I take care of myself. I choose strength. I choose vitality. And identity follows repetition. The more consistently you support your biology, the more naturally your confidence grows from the inside out. Now let's talk about stress, the silent thief of energy and circulation. Stress tightens the blood vessels, restricts flow, and floods the body with cortisol, which can throw hormones out of balance. The olive oil blend helps counter this physiologically, but your habits counter it emotionally. A few minutes of grounding yourself in your breath, a moment of stillness before bed, even deciding to disconnect from your phone for 20 minutes can reset your entire nervous system. And when your nervous system resets, your body responds instantly. This keynote isn't about pushing perfection. It's about empowerment. It's about realizing that you don't need to overhaul your entire life to feel dramatically better. You simply need to choose a handful of habits that amplify the natural effects of the blend. Habits that tell your body you're safe, you're supported, you're strong. Men often underestimate how fast they can feel better. They think age limits them. They think their energy is gone. They think their vitality is slipping. But biology doesn't age the way fear does. Blood vessels respond, hormones rebalance, energy returns. And when you combine a targeted natural blend with daily supportive habits, the transformation can feel immediate, not because of magic, but because of alignment. Because for the first time in a long time, every system in your body is working with you instead of against you. This is the power of intention, this is the power of consistency, and this is the power of giving your body exactly what it's been needing all along. In the end, this journey isn't just about a blend, a routine, or a quick shift in how your body feels. It's about reclaiming something far deeper. Your certainty, your strength, your presence, and the undeniable confidence that comes from knowing your body can still rise to the moment. Far too many men walk around believing their best days are behind them, when in reality, the body is capable of incredible renewal the moment you begin giving it the right signals. That olive oil blend, the one rich in natural compounds that awaken circulation and support hormone balance, isn't just a tool, it's a reminder of a powerful truth: you are not stuck, you are not helpless. And you are absolutely not done. Your biology is not your enemy, it is your greatest ally waiting for direction. Every spoonful, every small habit, every intentional choice you make ignites a cascade of responses within your body. Blood flows more freely, energy lifts, clarity returns, and slowly, consistently, your confidence rebuilds. Not from hope, but from experience. You begin to trust your body again. You begin to trust yourself again. This is your turning point. Not because of something external, but because you are finally stepping into alignment with the power that has been inside you all along. The blend supports you, the habits empower you, but you are the force that brings it all together. And when you commit to that, when you choose to nourish your vitality, honor your health, and step forward with intention, everything else starts to shift. So let this be the moment where you stop doubting and start doing. Let this be the moment where you trade hesitation for action. Let this be the moment where you decide that your energy, your strength, and your masculinity are worth protecting, fueling, and elevating. Because the truth is simple, your body remembers how to thrive. It remembers how to feel powerful. It remembers how to respond with certainty. All it needs is your decision, and once you make that decision, the transformation begins immediately.